Hey everybody, welcome back to Model Showcase. How's everybody doing today? Great, I hope. Well, all right. You see what I got my martyr in front of me, and I'm trying to get my figure set the way I want them before I do some more repainting onto those. I got a little bit of weathering on the martyr itself. The whole diagram that it's going to be depicting. As the two soldiers here are looking skyward as they hear the drones of enemy fighters coming in and hoping they're concealed enough so they won't get attacked. We're looking, hopefully by the end of next month, that'll all be done. I'm going to show you a little something here real quick. Let me set this aside. Now this is something I've done. I stumbled on by accident one time. Make sure I'm in camera here. Now I had everybody I know just about got third hand, and I've had this one since the 70s. And one time I was looking to when I was weathering up the tracks and everything, looking for a place to set them, and I just happened to glance at this, and I set them on there. Real easy, and you just spread them apart like that, and it'll hold your tracks there. Now you can weather them up a little bit. You lay yourself a paper towel underneath there, so you don't get all your wash dripping onto your tabletop or your mat. And then you can go ahead and give them a decent wash, and just do this. Set it off to the side, let them dry. Okay. Now, also too, you've heard my last video where I had a little melee in here, my shop. I just want to show you what I've done to rectify the problem. Now, yes, from time to time, things do get broken, and it happens to everybody. But instead of getting angry, I just look at it and say, all right, let me try something different here. Well, as you can see here, I got some heavy foil on here, and I redid the fenders, and to make it, look like they've been just torn up. So everybody can see that. A little closer here, and that works pretty well. Now the material I use, quite basically, is old tubes that you can see here. This here was for an old tube of automotive adhesive for weather stripping. And it's a good heavy gauge foil. But back in the day, we used to use lead foil too, and all the problems with lead and whatnot. So try to stay away from it. But the old wine bottles used to have lead foil sealing in right around the corks and everything, and if you go to your favorite watering hole, or if if anybody's got some old wine bottles, and check it out, see if you got some. They got the old lead foil on the top. Hey, grab up a few pieces. It'll last a long time. It's rather quite crinkled up, and that's easily taken care of. I'll show you real quick. Let me find my tool that I use. It's just for, like, you can see here. Let's make sure I'm in range here. All right, let me get a little closer. Now you can see here, like I said, it's kind of a little wrinkly and everything. Now I have lots of tools I use for applying putties and smoothing things out. But this curved piece here works really well. You just rub up against it here, in all different directions. And look at that. You smooth all them little creases out and everything. And it's easy to cut. Get yourself a straight edge. Lay right up onto it. Get a good sharp hobby knife. Watch your fingers. Make a quick cut like this. Look at that. Look how nice you need it. Nice straight edge onto it. And I already got a piece here pre-cut. Let me readjust my camera again. As you can see here, I got a piece that's already got cut out. And what we're going to show you here. Now, here's the fender in question. This is the one that got broken off. You see a piece corner got broken right off. And you got some lines in here for reinforcement. You know, I don't know, these are stamped steel fenders. These weren't forged. Just a hunk of steel laid in there, and a big press comes down and crushes it up against a die, and there you have it. So what we do, we pretty much going to be doing the same thing here. Now, you can see here with the lead foil. All right, I'm going to lay it right over top of the fender. Now, you can trim this so where it's a little bit larger. Then you can cut it to shape by just bending it over the edge like this. Okay. Now, you can start to see where that reinforcement line was stamped into it starting to appear. Now, you don't have to be extremely exact, because you're going to show this is going to be damaged. But you emboss it a little bit like this. Now you start to see that. Now you can see the line starting to appear. And the same way like with the side skirting. Well, we can see this here. But there are bolt detail right in there. And you lay your piece onto it. I use the same piece over again. Lay it right on there. You can flatten it out again with the tool. Just smooth it out like that. Lay it over your piece that you're going to replicate. And bend it over so you get your lines and everything. And look at that. You actually start to see the heads of them bolts starting to come through there. Yeah, hope you all can see that. I am going to do a little quick slideshow after this video is uploaded, so you can see everything a little bit better in detail. But that's basically it. It's easy to do, and once that's you can drill them out to show like missing bolt holes where it was ripped. The material was ripped away from the bolts that was holding it. And I'll be adding some pieces of strip styrene here to help show where everything was mounted to, and get it set up so it looks just right. And you can go, like I said, you go to a garage. If you're friends with somebody in the garage, tell them, if he's got old tubes of silicone or the adhesive. The silicone, it's a lot easier to get out of the foil than this adhesive. I played hell with it trying to get it out of there. But again, it's easy to cut with a knife, or you get a pair of scissors if you got to cut a long strip or something. Just get it there, a quick snip. And there you have it. Real easy to work with. Now, if you have a pair of, let me think of the word here, folks, serrated scissors, you'll get a nice, kind of like a jagged edge, and you can replicate like a piece of steel that's just been cut by a torch. There we go. I don't know how well you can see this, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. If you look hard enough, you can kind of see like a serrated edge. And it just looks good, like if you got a scene where it's set up in a repair shop. And this can go for whether you work in military, automotive, trucks. It just looks good. Okay. Well, folks, I'm going to let it go with that because I want to get going on some other things. But I'm going to do some photos. I'm going to make up a little slideshow after I post this video, and you can see everything better. So I hope everybody is well. Take care of one another. And I'll be back real soon with some more goodies. All right? Everybody take care. This is Bob. Have a great day. Bye-bye.